What you got, mom?
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I just wanted to kind of piggyback on submission. So, submission is something that happens from a woman when she feels like a man is in his masculine energy to be able to lead. So, when you're able to lead, she will be able to follow. So, I'm just stating, you can't expect a woman to allow someone who doesn't know how to lead himself to lead you. So, it's an energy that you naturally have to be in to actually receive that. And you can always tell when a man has experienced that because he doesn't have to force his masculinity on a woman. So there's no problem. Women don't mind submitting, but it is something that you have to earn.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes, sir.
Wait, let me ask a question about that, right? Is femininity and masculinity conditional? Or is something you already got? You already got.
I believe that we all possess feminine and masculine energies, but there's a level of healing that each individual have to be able to walk in that. So a woman who understands her femininity understands that she doesn't have to do much, she attracts. When you have good energy, when you have a godly energy, you attract those things. You don't have to go after it, and a masculine energy will naturally gravitate to that.
Okay, so it shouldn't be conditional essentially. If you're already healed and you're approaching somebody, you should already be in a certain space where whether your femininity or your masculinity is already on in the front of you, correct?
Yes.
Right, so I guess the real issue is when it comes down to people is that we tend to date and deal with people when we're still healing. Does that make any sense?
Well, I feel like healing is going to be something that we're always going to be dealing with. We're never going to be fully
That's evolution.
healed. No,
that's as you evolve, though. No, I agree with that. But there's also a foundation of where you are within your healing. So you're constantly working on yourself because trauma is always there and you're always being challenged to grow, correct? But before you actually deal with an individual, I feel like you should already heal to a point where you can submit properly, you can trust properly, you can communicate, you have situational awareness, you have emotional integrity, you have everything you need at least to be able to build a strong foundation moving forward and grow with the person you're dealing with because everybody is different. And you can customize the way you are with the person you are, but you shouldn't change who you are for the person because you already have healed to the point where you're ready to deal with the person. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. We all should take a level of responsibility for our healing and growth. However, when you're walking in your natural energy and you want to lead, a lot of people say, well, if I do this for you, what are you going to do for me? That's not a masculine man. You know what I mean? So that's not masculine energy. Now, however, you need to be in a space, because we're never going to be fully healed and we're never going to be perfect, but we should be at least self-aware enough to communicate to one another, this is what triggers me, this is what I'm working on, and this is how we can handle this situation. So that way we can have a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? With communication.